Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. I am Tracy, and I'm here with my husband, Noel. He is behind the scenes running the cameras and doing all of our fun graphics. And today we're just going to kick it off. I have everything is $1 start. So we're just going to jump right into it. The bin should be full. Let's see here. Let me make sure that I added. I did. The bin is full. And as usual, I forgot to put my show notes, so let me go ahead and put those up. So there is a coupon code in the show notes. Those are there now, and we will go ahead and get started. So our first item today is a blue pottery vase, and this is really cool because it has like these different colors blue on it, which I think are really pretty, kind of down to this white. It is signed on the bottom. I don't know who makes it. It probably could be like a goblet, but I would use it as a vase, and that's why I listed it as a vase. But it is gorgeous, and it's like a thinner pottery. It's very light. I'm going to go ahead and get that going. We're going to do 15-second auctions today. Let's see, and that is up and running. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know, or if I miss any pre-bids, just throw it in the chat, and I'll make sure that we're jumping right over to those. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Next up is a copper candlestick holder. This one's pretty neat. I love this. Is like the old-time coppery look. This is great for your primitive, your country, cottagecore type decor. So you can put different candles in there. Doesn't have to be a candle. You can put anything you want in there. And we're going to go ahead and get that running. That is up and going. See, maybe if I set it up, you'll be able to see it a bit better. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. There is a coupon in the show notes, and always happy to show you anything in the bin. Thank you for looking at that one. This next item is kind of unique. Not exactly what sure the purpose is, but I think it's so adorable and it would just look so cute added to some decor somewhere. So it is this pottery piece, and it is so fun. The cork does come out. It's Scandinavian, and I think it was to hold some type of maybe like oil or vinegar or something at some point. I am not 100% sure. But look at that face. Look how adorable that is. This is in perfect condition. No chips or cracks. I just think it is so cute. Not signed, but adorable. And that is up and going. Again, everything today is $1. You guys trying to wake up like I am? We got up just a little while ago. It was one of those mornings. I don't know what it is. You ever wake up and you're like just not with it? I completely forgot to wake my child up for school today. My husband's like, "Did you wake her up?" And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, no." Next up, we have this adorable little, I'm calling it a Dalmatian, even though it's not spots, it's flowers. It is a Christmas tree ornament, or you can be an ornament of any type. It's not just for Christmas. But it is a little doggy, and instead of dots on there, you have those cute little flowers. It is signed on the bottom. FES is who painted it. Do not know who FES is. It is a little ceramic piece. Would make a cute little Christmas gift or as a tag on a Christmas present. Thanks for looking at that one. Next up are a set of 4 wooden napkin holders, and they do have a little like engraved design around the edges of them. They are in great shape, perfect for your upcoming holiday meals. And those are up and going. Excuse me. What is more adorable than a mama goose and her little babies? So we have this really cute little trinket dish here. And I called it Mother Goose. I need to pin it. Maybe that would help. We've got this cute little Mother Goose with her 3 little babies. It is in perfect condition. No chips or cracks. If I turn it the right way. It is this bright yellow. It'd be so cute in a little nursery. And it is made by Artmark, I think. Let's see, did I put in there? Yep, Artmark. Very cute. And that's going now. Thanks for looking at that one. So I used to do solely rusty, crusty type shows with all the primitive stuff, and then I just kind of got away from that and started just mixing it in. So I have a good variety every show. So here we have our classic cheese grater from our rusty, crusty, or primitive friends. Perfect to add your florals to, or your greenery. And that is going now. If you're just joining, the bin is full. Always happy to show you anything that you may want to see. And there is a coupon in the show notes. Thank you for looking at that. I have oh, here we go. Completely lost my next item. Here it is. Excuse me. Still trying to wake up a little bit, and I don't think my voice is there yet. These ones are really cute. These are just like little juice glasses or shot glasses, whiskey glasses. I guess you can use them for whatever you want. In my house, they'd probably end up being juice glasses. But they have the old automobile on there. It does say Maxwell 1911. I highly doubt that's when they were made. That's just referencing probably when that car was popular there. Mint condition. 2 of these for $1. They are going. And thank you for your bid. And Rusty Roost Relics, those are going to you. Thank you so much.
Great purchase.
And coming up here, we have, these are 2 ceramic ashtrays. And I think they're really cool because you can see one's a little bit thicker than the other, but they do match. And if you're not a smoker, that's okay. We're not smokers either. But ashtrays make great little dishes. You can put candles in them. You can put a small little, oh my goodness. You can put a small little pot with a succulent in them. You can use them for a trinket dish. Either way, they're beautiful. Gorgeous glaze on them. They are both signed by whoever made them on the bottom. And those are up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Rusty Roost Relics, that's going to you, and you just unlocked bronze.
Thank you.
Welcome to bronze level.
This next one is one of my favorite things of the show today. I have just thought this is the coolest little cup forever here. So this is a little pottery piece, and it is, like I said, a ceramic pottery piece. And it has a beautiful painting on it, a nice glaze. Now, I wouldn't recommend drinking out of this, even though it is glazed on the inside. because there is a crack here. It's not super noticeable, but there is that little crack there. But it is just such a pretty little piece to add to your decor, but with a pop of color. Let's see, on the bottom, it is from 1948, and it was painted by Evelyn Kern. And that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. I tried to pull in some silver pieces because I think silver is always great for the holidays. And all the silver I have is pretty tarnished up because that's the way I like it. So when I see it, I get attracted to that. I'm like, oh, that's what I want. But I think all of it could be shined up if you're interested in shining it. This is a gorgeous bowl, decorative bowl, and the inside is just so pretty and so ornate. I would actually hang it on the wall and do something with put something in the middle there, just because I think the inside is so gorgeous. Now, if we flip it around, the outside's kind of plain. So, you know, that's why I would put it, show off the inside. But it'd be a great decor piece. It is a good size. It is 12 inches by 10 inches. And that is up and going. I'll turn it like that so you can see it better. Thank you for your bid. And Ange, Rusty Roost Relics, thank you so much. You're going to have an awesome box coming to you. Now these are really pretty bowls. Here, I got a couple really pretty bowls today. This one, let me make sure I'm grabbing the right one first. Okay, so this is Ansley, which is a great, very well-known maker of fine china. And this is an Ansley Tudor. Wild Tudor is the pattern name here. You've got these gorgeous flowers, maybe a little spring-like, but you know, we're gonna get right back to spring. It's only a few months and we're gonna see the flowers again. This is in mint condition, no chips or cracks. Beautiful bowl. On the back it does say Ansley, Wild Tudor, new, made in England, fine china. And that's going now. Thanks for your bid. I just love the flowers on this. It's so pretty. I know, right? I mean, it's just, I love it. I don't know what more to say. I just think it's gorgeous. And thank you so much. We're going to add that to your box.
Thank you.
Put it down gently over there. All right, let's see. This one is a set, and it is the Cambridge glass, and it is lined in sterling silver. I'll give a second for the coupon code to show there on the screen. It is also in the show notes. All right, so this is Cambridge glass, and it has a silver overlay, and it is sterling. The silver on this is sterling. Now, there is a couple of spots that some of the silver has wore off, and I'll show that to you really quick, but this is the Mayo set, where you get that divided bowl, nice, heavy, good-feeling glass. I'm sorry, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. We're trying to get that fixed here. Appreciate your patience in hanging with us for a second. I do not know what happened. It looks like some cords or something came undone. All right, there we go. We're back. Sorry about that, you guys. So we have this Cambridge glass, so you get the underplate. Now, on the underplate, right up here, you still see the pattern printed on the glass, but the silver is missing from there. It is real sterling. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you on camera because it's so tiny, but in some of the vines, and you look really close, you can actually see it says sterling in some of the vines, but there are a few spots where that silver is wore off on that one. Most of the silver is intact on the bowl, though. The bowl's in really great shape. No chips or cracks. running that whole set for $1. Thank you for your bid. And thank you, thank you. Okay, next we have a trinket box. And this one I really like because it has the natural colors, which is kind of like my go-to for decorating is more of the natural colors. So let me put it down before I drop it. All right. So here's the lid. Has that beautiful, almost like an Asian or Oriental type design, almost. Not 100% sure if that was the intention. No chips or cracks. It is like a white ceramic. And like I said, the bottom, it's just pretty basic. It is missing one of the little feet thingies there, you know, the ones that you stick on so it doesn't scratch. So that's a really easy fix. And we're going to go ahead and run that. It is good size. It is 7 inches in diameter. Thanks for your bid. Thank you, thank you. And Rusty Roost Relics, it's going to you. Thank you so much. We do have another trinket box coming up.
Its way to you.
I don't know if it's next. It's coming up in just a bit here. Next, we have a unique percolator. And I say it's unique because of the handle on this one. So this is vintage. This is a vintage piece. It's in pretty good shape. As far as around the outside, there's no dents or anything. It could be shined up and cleaned up some. So it is, you know, has some aged look to it there. But check out this handle. It's like upside down to me. It doesn't look like it's put on backwards, but I really tried to look at it. I don't think I don't think it was taken off and put back on this way. I think it was made like that, which is, to me, unusual. And it has all the pieces in it. Again, the top, there's some age to it. I don't know if that can be shined up. It looks like I'm able to kind of rub some of that with my finger. So it just needs a really good deep cleaning. But as far as I know, it has all the pieces. And the inside is really clean looking. So we're going to go ahead and give that a run. And that is up and going. And while that is running, I will put it back together here. I thought that was neat. I would probably take all of this out. I wouldn't use it as a percolator. I would use it as a vase of some sort. Thanks for your bid. And that's going to you. Thank you so much. All right. Next item is a fun little cup. This is a wooden cup. It is a giraffe. Well, you can tell by the decor, but look at his little head is the handle, his long neck. It is wooden, and it's very thin wood. That's just my little inventory tag. We can remove that. There's no chips or anything in it, but it's not like, there's no like glaze or protective in there, so I don't think it would really be great for liquids. I think it's more of a decor piece. Unless you put a liner, maybe if you have like a bathroom or something, you put toothbrushes in there, or just use it to put pens on your desk. That is up and going. And thank you for looking at that one. This next one is let's see if I can say this right, a German vintage reticulated bowl. There is a call out, which I'm going to show you in just a second here, but it is beautiful. I love that design around the edges where it's all cut out and a nice like sawtooth edge here. Has that courting couple, the man and the woman there looking lovingly into each other's eyes. There is a call out, and where that is, let me see if I can show you. So if you're looking right at it, you can't really see it very well, but when we flip it over, there was a piece that was broke and repaired. So there was a repair on there. But again, when you're looking at it from the front, you can kind of tell right there, but it's not super, super noticeable. Let's see if that, no, that's not going to stay. Let me get my stand. There we go. All right. And that's up and going. Thanks for looking at that one. Funny story about that piece. I had it actually listed on a different place, and a lady wanted it, and I went and met up with her, and of course I'm putting in all of the call outs. You know, I may mention the call out. Don't try to hide those things. And she's like, oh, I didn't know it had that happen. And I'm like, okay. All right, so up next we have this beautiful hand-painted plate, and it is a cardinal. What perfect timing. This is so wintry, so Christmassy, having it be a cardinal. Don't know about you guys. I live up in the north, and we get all the cardinals out there against the snow, and they're just so pretty. So this is a hand-painted cardinal, just on a nice white plate. No chips or cracks. On the back, it is signed. It says hand-painted by Jean Reeves in 1996, and it's numbered number 38. That reminded me of a beautiful plate for Christmas time. And that is up and going. Thanks for your bid. I always wish that I knew how to paint like that. That was always like, I don't know about you guys. I was, if you had a secret skill, what would that like secret skill be? I would love to paint. And Lori, thank you so much. That's going to you. I would love to be very artistic. That would be nice. And then wouldn't it be cool? I can't sing at all, but I always thought it'd be so cool to be able to sing and then just like pop out at karaoke with like some great voice. I don't know. I know it's weird, but I always thought that would be kind of cool. All right. Up next, this is a teacup or a coffee cup for your mother or for a mother in your life. So it's made by Lefton, and it actually says coffee on it, but you can have a big cup of tea or a medium-sized cup of coffee. So it says coffee on one side. You turn it over and it says mother on the other. Just beautiful, little pink flowers, nice and dainty for mom. It is Lefton, number 2593. No chips or cracks, and it comes with the coffee/teacup, and you get the saucer that goes with it, and that still has the original Lefton tag on the bottom. Now there is just a little bit of paint wear on, there's like a gold around the rim, slight paint wear, nothing very, very noticeable. And that is up and going. Good morning, S-Fish. Just seeing S-Fish's name reminds me we have a raid train coming up on the 14th, so we are, what, 7 days away or so? Thank you for your bid. And it is the Color Me Happy raid train. And Cat's Eye Vintage, thank you so much. And S-Fish is on that train with me.
Thank you.
It is going to be a full day of 36 sellers, 30-minute time slots, and each person has a different color. So each seller is going to specialize in whatever color they pick.
All aboard. Join me at the Color Me Happy Raid Train, October 14th.
All right, and there you go. My husband just did kind of put that little thingy up there. So here's the other bowl I was mentioning. So this one is a Lenox bowl, and this is just as gorgeous as the bowl we had just a little bit ago by Ansley. This one has blues in it, which I think is very, very pretty. So we have these dark blues and the beautiful flowers all the way around, no chips or cracks. Inside is plain on this one, so there's no decor on the inside. But it is a Lenox, and it's the Abigail Adams bowl. And it is a gold stamp Lenox, which I think means it's a little bit newer, not so like a old Lenox. And we're going to go ahead and run that. Thanks for your bid. And Cat's Eye, that's going to you. And Cat's
Thank
Eye
you.
unlocked bronze. Congratulations.
Welcome to bronze level.
Next, we have a decorative plate. And I know this is the second plate I've shown today, but I normally don't do a lot of decorative plates. But there's certain ones that catch my eye that I'm like, oh, those are really gorgeous. And this is one of them. I actually have the box that this comes in. So this comes in its original box. But I just love it. It's not too shiny. It's kind of like a semi-gloss, so it's halfway between a matte and a real gloss. But just a gorgeous cabin scene. How serene is that? Reminds me of my favorite place to vacation in Tennessee. The back does have a lot of stuff I'm not going to read, but it's a limited edition fine porcelain plate, and it is called Friends of the Worldwide Art Studios. We're going to go ahead and run that. No chips or cracks. And I'm trying to read. I can't read. G. Brooke Roses just unlocked gold.
Welcome to bronze level.
Or not gold, bronze. I do that all the time. Congratulations, but I do that all the time. I see the bronze and I call it gold. We're just going to skip. We're going to make up our own levels. We're just going to skip right to gold. Thanks for looking at that. We have a little Limoges piece. I do not know what this bowl was. Let's see if I can find it here. Oh, here we go. I do not know what this was, and my husband told me it was for creme brulee. So that's what I'm going with. But it is pretty. It's by Limoges. Has these little pink flowers on the inside, gold rim, and I love the shape of it. And it has that Limoges sticker, or not sticker, but mark on the bottom. I just think the shape is really neat. Thanks for your bid. And Slam Art, thank you so much. That is going to you.
On its way to you.
Oh, try not to be loud here, but we have another trinket dish I'm about to show you, and it actually comes in the original box. So this is, I guess it's considered new old stock. It is old, and I don't think it's ever been used. So this is a Mikasa little trinket dish. And this one has the greens and black on it. So it has that deep green. I read somewhere or heard, I don't know, I probably heard it because I listen to things more than I read, somewhere that green is like the in color. But you have the fruits on there, no chips or cracks. Beautiful Mikasa. Still has that original tag on the bottom, says Mikasa. And again, that comes in its original box. So it'd be a good little gift for somebody. We're going to go ahead and run that. Thanks for your bid. And Lori, thank you so much. That's going to you.
Thank you.
Let me put it back in with its box here.
Welcome to bronze level.
And Lori unlocked bronze. Up next is another piece for my primitive friends out there. It is a enamel blue with white speckled colander, and the edges are pretty beat up and kind of rusty. Would be great to use as a bowl for a centerpiece with your rustic decor. I wouldn't recommend using it for your food. And that is up and going. Okay. All right, next we have a gravy bowl. Yeah, a gravy bowl, a gravy dish, pour thing. Um, and this is from Noritake. This is newer Noritake. It's from their Ambiance Mocha Java collection. I do have quite a few of these pieces in my bin, but I decided to pull out this in the serving tray today for the auction. And it is in mint condition. Again, it has those neutral color scheme going on there. And the Mocha Java is characterized just by these big polka dots. So it kind of has a slight contemporary feel to it. It is, let's see, Noritake Ambiance. Don't know the date on this. Did I look it up? I did not put it in there. I'm thinking like 80s or 90s on that one. And that's just an educated guess. That is not I know for a fact. But it could be used for syrup. You can actually put creamer, like put milk in there, use it for your coffee, cream. That's a nice, good gravy boat. That's the word I was looking for, boat. Thank you for your bid. And Slim Art, that's going to you. Thank you so much. And since we just did that one, let's go right ahead and do the platter that matches that. So this is a little bit bigger. I'm going to move this gravy boat out of the way really quick here. All right. So here's the Mocha Java serving platter that goes with that. This is in mint condition, no chips or cracks. And again, it just has the characterized by those nice natural colored or neutral colored polka dots. Has the same Noritake Ambiance on the back, but you can see no chips or cracks. Just a nice serving platter. I think I put the size in the description. This is gonna, let's see if we can make this work without it falling. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I have the size in there. I don't, but it's at least 12 inches in length. And that is up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Slim Art, thank you so much. If you are interested in any of the other Mocha Java pieces I have in the bin, you can always message me and we can put a bundle or something together for you and work out some price on that. All right, up next is a Feltzgraff piece. This is an au gratin dish for your potatoes. And this is in great condition. And it is your classic blue and it's blue and white, but to me it's more of an off-white color. And it is in good condition. I know this was such a popular pattern at one point for people. We're going to set it down because I don't think it's going to stay up. At one point I had the whole complete set of this and have been selling it off piece by piece and down to the last few little pieces of this one. Thanks for looking at that. We have a beautiful little redware bowl, and you look at it on the outside, it says just a pretty reddish brown colored bowl, but then you look on the inside and you get this great sun, kind of like the sunburst design, which I just love. I actually had this, I used that in my decor for a while, and I had it displayed just like that on its side so you can see the beautiful inside. And we're going to go ahead and run that. It is just under 5-inch diameter, so it's a nice size bowl. You can also use that for something like nuts or, you know, probably I wouldn't put cereal, it's probably a little small, but. And Laurie, thank you so much. We'll add that to your box.
On its way to you.
We have one of my favorite sets of salt and pepper shakers that I have because they match, but they look a little bit different, and I love birds. So these have like a chalky feel to them. Not that it's going to come off on your hands. They don't feel like smooth like your porcelain. They just feel kind of chalky, but I don't think it's chalkware. They are 2 birds, salt and pepper. There it goes. The little holes right there on the back of the head of this one. They do have stoppers. There are no chips or cracks, and the holes right there to shake it out. Now it does look like there's some like paint wear, but honestly I don't know if it's paint wear or if that's intentional. So that would be something you would have to decide. I'm not too sure. By the look of them, I think it may have been intentional look. We're going to run that set together. Here we go. Thank you for your bid. Such a pretty set. You can even like just separate them and put them like in different places as part of decor. It would be so pretty. And thank you, Lori. Let's see. S-Fish, what are you saying here? Has everyone chosen their color already? I was thinking about switching. Oh, you can switch? Yeah, go right ahead. You can switch up until the minute before you go live. I am whatever color makes you happy and that you have things to sell. So go for it.
All aboard. Join me at the Color Me Happy Raid Train October 14th.
Our next item is another platter. We do have a pre-bid on this one. This is a J&G Meakin from England. It is not ironstone. I know there is some J&G Meakin that was ironstone. This one I don't think it is. It has a decent weight, but I don't think it's ironstone, so I don't want to advertise it as that. But it has, oh, you're welcome. It has beautiful blue decor around it. And then we'll turn it over so you can see the back, and it says something Soul. It's J&G Meakin, England on the back. No chips or cracks. All right, and we're going to go ahead and run that. And that is up and going. And thanks for the pre-bid. Thank you. It is such a pretty platter, isn't it? It would go great if you have like the blue and white, like if you're into like the Delft blue and white. Oh, it does kind of look like my logo, doesn't it? I didn't even notice that. And Lisa, thank you so much. All right, we are now moving into, I got a couple of different mugs here. These ones are bone china. Let's see here. Make sure I was grabbing the right set. So these ones are they're bone china. They're gorgeous. They have a beautiful floral decor, gold rim, no chips or cracks. So you have the flower on either side. And I would say these are good for coffee. You can use them for tea too. I would serve my husband tea in these. Well, I don't know, maybe not my husband, probably my mother-in-law. But they are beautiful. They are, he's over here laughing at me. He's like, yeah, no, you wouldn't. It says Royal Grafton bone china on there. Let's turn this other one around so you can see the flower on that one. So you can see they have like the flowers are just a tad bit different. And if we turn it around, you can see a little different on that side too. But you get two for a starting bid of $1. Out of real, does it? Yes, it does. And it just feels good. Every now and then it feels good to have something pretty like that. That's just a piece of tape. I will take that off. And Cat's Eye, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I just skipped. Okay, we have another set of mugs here. I actually have two more sets, but we're just not there on the list yet. This is a set of Campbell's soup mugs. They are kind of small for soup, but you know, they would be great as a, put some tomato soup in there. We're in that time of year. It is Campbell's. The pictures on there kind of show the different seasons. And it just has the Campbell's mark 2003 on there. So we're just getting to vintage for those. Grilled cheese dip, and there you go. That's perfect. See, I need to like get with you. You can help me like come up with all of my like sales pitches. That's perfect. And Slam Art, thank you for your bid. And those are going to you. Thank you so much. If Slam Art, if you are interested, there is a soup turn that matches these. I do not know if I have it listed or not. I'd have to go and look. It's been a while, but let me know if you are. And let's see, moving right along. We have a set, and we're going to do this as choice because I have 4 Fire King bowls, if I can find where I just set them down to. Here we go. But one of them's a different size, so we'll do a choice. This is for 2 of these bowls. So we have this size, which is a nice little kind of condiment size. Don't know if we're going to be able to see that logo on there, but it does say Fire King on the bottom of these bowls. So we have 3 of these that are in great shape. And then we have one larger one. You can actually see the Fire King on that one on the bottom. So we're going to do it. It's either choose those ones or choose the little ones. I'm going to go ahead and run that. Thanks for your bid. And thank you, Diana. Did you want, we'll go number 1 is the 2 little ones, or number 2 is a bigger and a little one? Number 2, the bigger and the little one. All right. Those will be coming to you, and we'll go ahead and just run for these last 2. Thank you for your bid. And Diana, we're going to send that with all 4 bowls to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do. I want the sticker just to be safe. Sorry, you guys, we're just labeling this one really quick. I always, on any thing that's a choice, I always just put a label on there just to make sure I don't mess it up when it comes time for shipping. And Diana unlocked bronze.
Welcome to bronze level.
Now, I also have 2 Fire King saucers. So these are the glass saucers. Now, they used to have like a gold paint, like right around the rim, and most of it is wore off on these saucers. You can still see remnants of that gold on the rim. They do have the Fire King mark on the back. They you can tell there's no chips or cracks, but they do have a little bit of use. Oh, look at that. S-Fish, thank you so much. Did a random gift to Nelisa. That was so nice of you guys. If you guys are not following S-Fish, please go and do that. He is a great seller, has awesome stuff. Been around for a bit. S-Fish, if you want to throw in there, like when your next show is or something, please feel free to do so everybody can follow you. And so we have 2 Fire King saucers. Very pretty, no chips or cracks. Yep, and let's see. Oh, they're still there, didn't break it. Yep, the only call out again is that kind of that paint that's been wore off. So let me go ahead and put that up there. And this is for both of them. You get the set of 2.
S-Fish, hope you're doing okay with the hurricane coming your way.
Yes, are you evacuating? Thank you for, yes, Color Me Happy. It is coming up. Please bookmark it. Our next item up is another one of those primitive items. Will look kind of fun just to add to a vignette or something like that. Definitely don't use these, but they are for just very old, possibly antique, I don't know for sure, spoons. I'm losing my train of thought. And I just tied it with some ribbon there. But they are just 4 old, rusty-looking spoons. Would be fun to put into a vignette. And those are up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Cat's Eye, those are going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next, we have a little silver tray. Oh, no, this is a larger silver tray. Let's see. you're just north of Miami. Oh, yeah, praying for your parents. Yes, absolutely.
We'll keep in our prayers.
I have adult children that live in Jacksonville. Luckily, they are out of the cone, so I'm thankful for that. As Fish, I'm actually going to be in Miami. I'm set to go there the week after next, so I've got to go down there for business. That is, I'm waiting to book my flight to see kind of if there's damage or not and kind of what's going on with Florida. But anyways, we are moving on to, this is a large silver tray, very tarnished, but I think you could clean it up if you wanted to. This is an old golf award for somebody. It says Hansen Cup Golf Tournament. Mr. Alfred Letter won this golf tournament in 1959, and he was gifted this beautiful silver tray. Silver plate. Let me make that clear. Silver plate. And you can see the back. It is tarnished. There's some scratches on the back. But it has a really beautiful, beautiful print on there. Let's see if we can. There we. It's not going to stay. I got to lean it back. There we go. And that's up and going. And thanks for looking at that. With Christmas coming, we have some cookie cutters here. So we have a set of cookie cutters. We have 3 plastic ones, but they are all Christmassy. And then we have 3 metal. These are vintage metal ones, and I'll show you what they are real quick before I run them. But we have the plastic one is Santa, and we have a angel, and then another Santa. So there's 2 of the same Santa ones. And then we have some of the vintage with the wooden red handle. So we have a heart. Honestly, I'm not really sure what that is. A flag. Oh, there it is. There we go. It's a flag. All right. Thanks to my husband. I'm like, it kind of looks like Tennessee, but no, it's a flag. And we have a camel. So you get the whole set. And those are up and running. Thanks for your bid. And Ange, Rusty Rooster Relics. Okay, I'm going to need 2 hands to pick those up. Up we have a set of like sherbet glasses, and they're beautiful. They are clear glass, but they have this gorgeous like pattern in there. It's like a floral pattern. The bottom, you got that big flower down there, but it's just, I love the pattern around there. No chips or cracks, just beautiful. Those are up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Rusty Rooster Relics, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
This next one, you can leave as is. I mean, you can do what you want with it, but what I would do with this is I would paint it black. So we have, it is a vintage Ardco pitcher with the little plate that goes underneath it. It's in great shape. It does show, like, there's some little dirty spots, so it probably can use a good scrubbing. But how cool would this look? Like, spray paint it black or whatever kind of paint. Paint it black and use it for your Halloween or whatever. Put like orange flowers in it. I think would be so pretty. Or you can do it red and use it for Christmas. But I would paint it. That's what I would do with it. Put the box animation towards the top of the list. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Working on some more.
And thanks for your bids. Thanks for your purchase from the bin. Hey, if you guys are interested in graphics for your shows, if you're sellers, my husband is doing his very first chat show. It is coming up, I think, next weekend. It is in my shows if you go check out the shows. And Rusty Rooster Relics, thank you so much. And you just unlocked silver. So if you're interested in learning to do some basic graphics to add to your shows, please check out his chat show. He's just it's gonna be like graphics 101.
Welcome to silver level.
My favorite one is the diamond level, but since nobody has
Got to
unlocked
diamond.
that one, we haven't been able to play it yet. So, but it's pretty cool.
All right. Next up, we have this vase, and this is one of those cool Japanese vases that has that you can feel the paint kind of like on there. Just gorgeous. Has like the volcano in the back. Love the gray and white. And then if you're not a super big fan of the picture, you can always turn it around and have the gray and white. And what's neat about it, it tells the whole story of this type of art on the bottom. No chips or cracks.
Thank you so much.
Going for $1. Thanks for your bid. And that will go into your box. Thank you, thank you. We have a gorgeous crystal-footed candy dish here. Let me get it pinned. And I want to say that, let me just double check because I had two of these, two that were both a little bit different, but this is the one that is in perfect shape. Yes, the other one had a little chip, but this one is perfect. So you have this really pretty 3-footed crystal dish, and it has kind of like the frosted look on certain parts of it there, where like the leaves are. Beautiful lid. If I get my hand out of the way. Beautiful lid with that. Nice piece to hold things in a bathroom, or you can actually put candy in it. Well, that's up and going. Oh, whoa, my husband's going a little crazy there. Let's see. Thank you for your bids. We'll just scoot that over. There we go. Thanks for the bookmarks. We appreciate that. And Rusty Rooster Relics, that's going to you. Thank you, thank you. And let's see, next we have a vintage Fire King pie plate, just in time to make your Thanksgiving pie. And I don't know if we're going to be able to see this. Let's see if I can. You know what? Let's do this. Maybe this will make it so you can see it. It has a, nope, that did not help at all. Okay. Oh, okay. My husband's trying to tell me. Has a gorgeous print on it that we're trying to show you. You can kind of see it there. The light's reflecting. But it's a beautiful, beautiful print. It is Fire King. And it's, it's just a normal pie dish. But what I really like is on it is this just great, like, just a really decorative print to it. So we're going to go ahead and run it. It's pretty. No chips or cracks. Don't know how to get that to focus in and actually show you that print, but it's gorgeous. Thanks for your bid. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it. See, we should have done that from the beginning. And Lori, thank you so much. Once you see it in person, I'm sure you'll agree. It's a very pretty pie dish. Oh, that's a good idea. Gift the pie and then keep the dish. Like, make them a pie. All right, I have a few of these. I am not super crafty, but I have been told that these are pretty popular. I've seen them selling, and people do different things with them. They use them for their junk journals. Some people pull them out and use them for tablecloths, which I thought was kind of a fun idea, maybe a little unique thing for Thanksgiving. Well, we have 3 of these, and I was just going to do winner's choice. This is a black, this cap I want to say is plastic. No, this one's metal, and we have a brassy colored metal and a plastic end. So we're going to go ahead and run a piano roll. Thanks for your bid. I do have boxes for those. I cannot guarantee that the box matches the labels, but I do have boxes. Lori, thank you so much. Did you want 1, 2, or 3? Number 1. All right. Let's see. On these remaining 2, the names of songs are, this one is Beside a Babbling Brook. I don't know if there's dates on these. And then this one is US the Best. When the golden, okay, let's see, it's up here it says when the golden sun is setting. So that's what we have left, are those 2. I'll go ahead and run it again. Well, I guess I gotta click the button for it to actually go. Thank you for your bid. And I will send boxes with those. And Rusty Rooster Relics, which one would you like? Number 1 has the brassy looking ends, or number 2, and that's a plasticky end? Number 2, all right. And we'll just go ahead and do the last one. So it is for this one. Thanks for your bid. And thank you so much. We'll go ahead and send that one to you.
On its way to you.
I'll put both. Okay, thank you. I'm getting labels put on there. All right. Thank you, guys. And let's see. Next up, we have 2 little bowls. These are always fun. Just so many uses for them. I never have enough little bowls. So these are just little china bowls. Beautiful gold pink flowers on there. No chips or cracks. Don't know if they're from Germany or Austria. That would be my guess, would be one of those places. We'll go ahead and get those going. And it's for both bowls. They're little. They are 5-inch diameter. No brass today. I'm trying to think if I have any. I have a brass. Is that brass or is that copper? I don't know. Yeah, not a whole lot. I have a spittoon. I'll show you the spittoon. That's about all I have. And thank you. We'll add this to your box. And S Fish is on a roll with another random gift today to Cat's Eye Vintage. Thank you so much, S Fish. If you guys are just joining us, please go follow S Fish. Oh, well, you're welcome. Thanks for asking.
Welcome to bronze level.
All right, it looks like we have a pre-bid on this next one. So we have a small silver tray. This one's so cute. I like it because it's just the right size. It's like the Three Bears. This one's just right. So this is just a little small tray, silver plate. Really pretty design on there. It has some tarnish though, so you would have to clean it up if you like the shiny look. It is 8 inches in diameter, which sounds pretty big, but it's really not a huge tray. And get that going. Thanks for the pre-bid. My husband is having too much fun with his camera. He got a new camera that he controls with a little remote here, and he's practicing how to use it. Now, Lisa, thank you so much.
I'm still trying to learn how to control the gyro on the camera, so it's a little finicky.
Okay, so up next we have two more mugs, and these ones are like, they are stoneware. They're not like stoneware. They are stoneware mugs, and they have game birds on there. Do not know what kind of birds, quails, pheasants, something like that. They are game birds, the kind of birds that you hunt. They are made in Japan. They both are in perfect condition, no chips or cracks on them, and my little inventory tag, which I will take off. But they are just nice, heavy, nice feeling ones. These are the kind of mugs that you would put hot chocolate in and wrap your hands around and kind of sit and sip your hot cocoa. And we're going to go run that. You get both of those mugs together. Thank you for your bids. And thank you so much, Rusty Wrister Relics. I do have two more of these. I did not list them, but let me go and grab them and I will run them really quick because there seem to be a couple people who may have been interested in those mugs. Second while I grab those.
All aboard. Join me at the Color Me Happy Raid Train October 14th.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll try. We want to not only show you great stuff, but also keep you entertained while we're doing it. And we have a graphic show coming up, so if you're interested, we'll be more than happy to answer your questions, and maybe you can learn a little bit about the graphics.
All right. So I have two more of those mugs. I just did a quick ad. So they are the exact same type of mugs. I'm not breaking them. Different game birds, but they are again game birds. But they are the same. Now this one has some crazing on it. So before any bids go in, that one does show crazing. And this one a little bit too. Still in great shape. No cracks or chips going on. But we'll go ahead and run those for $1 too. So those are up and going. Two more of those mugs. Thanks for your bid. And Rusty Rooster Relics, thank you so much. Do you want to make me a tag, please, so I can make sure I know which ones those are? Yeah, I just want to make sure I know the difference between the two sets because the birds are a bit different. All right, thank you, thank you. You did get a whole set. That's cool. Awesome. Let's see, where were we? Okay, we have a pre-bid on these ones. These are really cool. These are MCM, and I love them. I love MCM. So these are two little coffee or teacups. I am not 100% sure which they are. One side has this very simple little like leafy feather picture design on there. But what's so cool is that inside, and you can't beat that aqua blue color in there. It's just beautiful. No chips or cracks. They are gorgeous. So if we turn this one around, so you have the design on one side, the other side is plain, but both have that gorgeous blue. And those are up and running. Yeah, my favorite part of this is that blue on the inside. Like, oh. And Slam Art, thank you so much. From the top, it's getting washed out in the light, but it is a really pretty blue, aqua blue color in there.
Thank you.
Next up, we have a very pretty candy dish. So this one is, it is glass, and it is the frosted glass. and just has these gorgeous flowers. They are red, white, and blue, which just kind of dawned on me. It would be a great 4th of July thing, but I think it's any time of year decor with gold on here. Not really seeing any paint wear. The top has a like gold around the edge with a slight bit of paint wear. No chips or cracks, no flea bites. Love the little ball on the pedestal there, just gives it a little extra touch of something. We have some pre-bids. We're going to go ahead and run that. Thank you so much for your pre-bids. And Slamart, thank you so much. And I can't, oh, Feed the Farm just
Welcome to
unlocked
bronze level.
bronze. All right, we have a little picture frame. If you have a little kid's room that you are done in like the animals or the zoo type decor, I had this left over. I did a zoo raid train, or I didn't do it. I was on a zoo raid train a long, long time ago. And this was one of my items that I had bought for that. So it's just a cute little picture frame, holds like a 4x6 picture in the middle. I don't know that kid, that's the standard picture. And the back has the table where you would put it. It's not a hanging one. But if you have that type of decor and have a little kid maybe that would like that, we're gonna go ahead and run that. And while that's running, I'm going to grab these bowls that I forgot to pull out that I have in my auction list, so I will be right back.
All aboard. Join me at the Color Me Happy Raid Train October 14th.
And thanks for looking at that. Okay. We are nearing last call here, so we're probably going to be closing, or not closing down shop, but moving on to go raid somebody pretty soon. So if there's anything you want to see before we do that, please let me know. We do have these little glass bowls. There we go. These ones are really nice. These are just a set of 2 bowls. They're vintage, just kind of a ruffly edge on them. I'm pretty sure they're Jeanette glass. And I'm trying to make sure I got the, yep, is that the right picture? Yes. And they have the iris design around the edges. So nice little bowls. And we're gonna run, it's for a set of 2. And they're up and going. Thanks for your bids.
Thank you, Bella, 1958.
And thank you very much. Those are going to you. You know, clear glass sometimes gets a bad rap, but it's just so versatile. You can use it in like whenever, any holiday, any celebration, any time of year. I like clear glass. All right, we'll run a couple more items here and then we'll be going kind of back to the top of the list. We have this little copper candlestick holder. Great to add to your primitive decor. And we're going to go ahead and get that going for $1. Thanks for your bid. And thank you so much. You are going to have probably more than 1 box. I don't think all of that's going to go in 1 box safely. So we'll send you a few boxes coming your way. All right. And with that, you guys, I think we've been on for a while. We are going to go ahead and raid somebody. I appreciate all of you stopping by this Wednesday morning. Have a great rest of your week. And if you're in Florida, our prayers are with you. Please check back in and kind of let people know that you are okay. So with that, let's go ahead and raid somebody. Who am I going to raid today? Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. You be safe for all folks that are in Florida.
Let's see if we can raid the
Honey,
hodgepodge
what are you doing?
place.
Nothing?